keep on subscribing to our channel, keep on loving us, and we are raising a fund of 7.something million. We got a lot of stories to tell you. I've got a lot of books. I've been reading books, magazines. I have stories to tell you, people across the whole world, because all this our fundraise, you know, people that will come to Shining Light TV in London, you can never go empty-handed. You will go with a lot of fat, and your life will be changed. Your life will, the way you come, like the way I pick her, you know, she is now having a confidence to speak, you know, speaking in word of encouragement, encouraging people and passing a lot of good information across the whole world. This is Shining Light TV in London, and I thank the good Lord who gave me this ministry, who gave me this TV channel, that God, you know what you are doing. You know I can do it. I told you the story of Dolly. I started this TV channel when I was little baby. My daddy bought me a dolly, you know. That story of Dolly, I'm going to analyze it when I see the toddlers. Now I'm going to tell the story of the dolly. This is Shining Light TV London, across the whole world. People watching, keep on subscribing to this channel. I told you that we are hitting to 1 million subscribers, and it's coming to pass because I'm a woman of positive. Stay put and watch us more. Shining Light TV London. Keep on
Definitely,
watching.
Elizabeth. She is positive woman. Definitely. When I meet Elizabeth, before I was thinking negative. When I meet Elizabeth, I became the positive woman. Yeah. Definitely, I became the positive woman. I believe now everything is possible.
Yes.
Everything is possible. I believe now. I look now is the
Confidence. You know? You are no more scared.
No,
you know?
yeah. Before I was scared. Oh, I can't do
Shining Light
anything.
TV in London, across the whole world. When I met this young lady, pretty young lady, you know, when I met her, she was very scared. I said, why should you be scared? You know, you need to be a positive woman. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that whatever, you know, why are you going to be scared? You know, this is Shining Light TV in London, because we are going to raise positive, because I've been reading book, you know, sometimes I will go to library, I follow this book, and you know, in media world, sometimes when we tell you we are reading book, we read the portrait as well, you know, we know the one that took by landscape, we know that the one that took by aperture, we know the one that took by close-up. I read all these photos, I know the meaning. As soon as I get to event, I quickly size the whole event. I know this is this is that, this is that, and I encourage her, look, let me tell you, and she built up her confidence. She been speaking yesterday's speech that she made. It was I watched the speech when I was publishing it. It was fantastic. This is what we mean. Discover your talent. Discover your confidence. Make a move. She has made a move, and she's a woman of confidence. And nobody, she's not going back. Nobody will take this confidence from her, because she's marching forward. As far as Shining Light TV is concerned, we're going to revive talent. We're going to move people. We're going to march forward. This is Shining Light TV in London, across the whole world.
This is Shining Light TV to London. Keep on the watch us, please. She's different. You see, yeah. Elizabeth, yeah.
The Prime Minister, I know. Just give them a brief story,
yeah,
you know.
Theresa May,
Labour leader.
Yeah. Theresa May, I know this is the Labour Party. Yeah. Different. Can you see?
Yeah.
This is politician. It is Met March, the name, second referendum, European crisis, authorizing budget, Jeremy Corbyn tax return. Yeah, can you see? It's very funny. Yeah. Ya bak, gerçekten de bu politikayla bile dalga geçiyorlar. Bizim Türkiye'de olsa böyle politikayla dalga geçtin mi hem ceza alırsın, ama burada yani gerçekten özgür bir ülke. Politikayla rahat böyle dalga geçip şey yapabiliyorsun. görüşlerini belirtiyorsun. Yani bir sakın yani güzel. Görüşlerini belirtmek, dalga geçmek, tabii bu da şeyi yaparken de insanların incitmeden yapmak daha önemli. Özgürlük verip de bu özgürlüğü sınırlı şekilde kullanmak daha güzeldi. Yani gördüğünüz gibi böyle çok komik şeyler. Baktığınız gibi bu da Elizabeth mesela dün she made the organization wedding party. Can you see? If you need any organization, can you contact with the Elizabeth? Yeah. Gördüğünüz gibi. Yani everything is possible. Yeah.
Because to make life, make it more easy for us and make it more easy for people that will give us, people that will support us on this video. And it's a fun because don't have in mind that we're going to do only homeless.
Her şey burada yani. If you want to something, just believe yourself. You do possible everything. Before I was very shy. I said, oh, I can't do it. How can I make this episode the program? I was the scared. Elizabeth encouraged me. Now I am in here. I like to help the homeless people. They have got some different problem people. It is important. The homeless people is not the destination. We are in here. We change for homeless people destination. I am very happy. I make this program. I think the 3 episodes of this program. I am struggling with the English. I think that it is getting better. Another time I might be more confident. I make the joking something, funny something. I want to prepare this program. I do different title, different program. I like to about the historic program. Why not? As politician is different because I am study about the politician. I have got the knowledge, different knowledge. If you give me the more opportunity, I like to make the different program. Even if about the immigration, about the politics, everything. Why not? Yani çok böyle bana bir imkan fırsat verseler politikayla ilgili olsun, immigration'la ilgili olsun, yani değişik programlar, tarihle de ilgili olabilir, her şey değişik programlar yapmak istiyorum. Yani farklı size programlar sunmayı seviyorum. Bu da işte Paris Hilton. Yeah. I don't be judged by she likes to be famous. She do different something. Sometimes she make a picture. Sometimes she played the
Actress.
She is the actress, but I think she's not successful.
She's very successful.
No. She is very rich lady. She give the money. She do something. I think. I am not anybody judge, but if you rich, you give the money, you do different.
I'm sharing Light TV London. I'm going to support the lady. What she means, she's not here to judge anybody. Yeah. There was an episode I did, and I was broadcasting people, and I get into the middle of the broadcasting. I said, look, let me tell you, people watching this episode across the whole world, who saw Jesus first is Mary Magdalene. You know, Mary Magdalene was the most seniorest woman, so we are not here to judge anybody. What we mean that Shining Light TV London welcome anybody, eat with anybody. We are here not to. I'm just showing you how people can move on their in this world. People are telling me, oh, Shining Light TV London, why do you show naked people? God said, do not judge, because you shall not be judged as well. This is Shining Light TV London, and the lady is using this opportunity to show you. I've got a lot of celebrity, the ones that have been to Africa to do some work. We are here raising fund, and on the fundraise, we're going to make you to enjoy our fundraise. We're going to use geographical, we're going to use historian. I'm going to bring one article here. It's a geographical article that I was using to train my children when I want, you know, and this is part of the article we brought. This is Shining Light TV in London, across the whole world.
I think
this is Shining Light TV.
If you got the more money, you give the money, you make school famous.
Because God knows, you know.
I know. If you, God knows, I know if you rich people, they give the money.
Anyway, let me help her out. She's talking about she rich, but it's a prophetic word. When God say millionaires and billionaires, you know, it's a prophetic word, you know, because God, who we don't see God, you know, and we are doing the work to glorify the name of the Lord, to recover your talent, to make a move, love and romance, science, geography, you know. So God, who knows, he said, let the millionaires and billionaires to buy a house to feed the homeless, because imagine people watching. God too is a refugee. You know, you know the story of Joseph and Mary. So I'm not coming back. I'm not coming into religion now. So I'm just going straight to the fundraise that we can eat with anybody. We can eat with, because I use this opportunity to tell you, Shining Light TV London is an ocean. We are here in Penn Garden, because the work of the Lord said, wherever your foot, I match it, wherever your foot shall touch, possess your possession. And he said again, my word will never come back to me empty. This is Shining Light TV London, across the whole world. You can see all the posters we are showing you. I have millions of posters that I'm going to show you. I have a lot that I'm going to show you. This is Shining Light TV London, across the whole world.
I know the George Osborne. He left his job. Now he's the editor, the newspaper. I think he is very happy. Happy before he was very serious. Now because the politicians always you say liar. But when they became journalists, you always write something.
Okay, you know the story. Keep on telling them. Make them to laugh.
I know.
Make them bring laugh out of their mouth. Make them to laugh. This is Shining Light TV London. And somebody is telling me, oh, Shining Light TV London, where are we going to pay? This is a historian and geographical article. And I'm going to show you later. So I bring it because we are going to do history. We are hello. Hello, we are doing. You can come and join us and listen to us. This is okay. Bye. This is Shining Light TV London, across the whole world. Oh, yeah.
I know about the George Osborne. He was the politics man before. He was joined the Tory party. He's the treasurer.
Is it
Treasurer minister. Treasurer minister. After he redundant or he left job, he resigned. He resigned his job. Sorry, my English is not. I know everything when I speaking. He is resigned. He is resigned his job. He started now newspaper editor. I think he might be successful in the newspaper. I hope so. He writing. What happened to he writing everything is true. Yeah, this politics is very sometimes the horrible. When you became the prime minister or minister, you have to obey. Before the before the election, you give I do when to became the prime minister, you have forgotten everything in my country. Yeah, this is George Osborne. Can you see? Yeah.
People think it's not possible. Yes, it's possible. Yes, it's possible. It has been said to, it's been done, because we believe in the faith of the Lord. This is shining light in London. Across the whole world, you can see. And how Jesus of to show you, you know, and I use this opportunity.
This is the before the do you know they attacked the Manchester? There's a terrorist attack. After the parliament, the working model. Tabii bütün terör olaylarını lanetliyoruz. Terörün sağdan da gelse, soldan da gelse, nereden gelse, dinden de bütün teröre hayır diyoruz. Çünkü Allah canı verdi, Allah canımızı almak zorunda. Başka kişiler almak zorunda değildir. Bütün teröre karşıyız biz. Terör nereden gelirse gelsin, ne şekilde gelirse gelsin bütün teröre karşıyız. Bak bu parlamento Manchester.
Yeah.
And after the Manchester, I am against all of the terrorism. I am against
terrorism.
Yeah,
Please.
sorry.
We are not again. We don't want.
Sorry.
No. This is Shining Light TV
TV.
London. You can see, because I told you I follow a lot of articles, I read a lot of books. I'm going to show you a lot. I brought in few today, and I'm going to show you some event that we've done. This is Shining Light TV London. People, keep on subscribing to this channel, and I have said that we are going towards 1 million subscribers. Keep on subscribing to this channel, keep on watching us, and join us on Facebook and Instagram. This is Shining Light TV London across the whole world, and my phone number is 07804821993. I have a lot of articles that I've been reading, because if you want to be a successful person, you need, when I go to library, I follow their, I say what, even when I am Oprah Winfrey, I used to read her novel. I used to read a lot about her. This is Shining Light. And people, let me tell you, do not jealous anybody. Instead of you to jealous, follow that person and see how what made her to be successful. You know, don't jealous anybody, and don't see that somebody is doing something and you go and start. Go on your knees, ask God, because that is why we want to do recover your talent. Recover. This my young lady here, she's recovering her talent. Before, she don't know she can even start. Like her neighbor pass, if it's before, she will go onto her shell like this. But because she had built up this confidence, her neighbor even saw her, say bye, you know, she have the confidence. Because if it's before, you know, when I know her first, she will go up, she will stream down, you know. This is Shining Light TV. And now she's building up confidence, you know. Let me tell you, we don't judge nobody. That is why I'm telling you, Shining Light TV London is like an ocean. And we don't criticize, we can't accept criticism. I'm not ready to criticize anybody, because this is Shining Light TV London. What we are doing for people to be successful, for people to march forward, for people to recover their talent, for people to move on. This is Shining Light TV London. Let me tell you, viewer across the whole world, let me tell you, if you want to be successful, do not compromise and let people intimidate you. You know, keep on following whatever, keep on moving on, and keep on being positive, and keep, when you start doing something and somebody say you can't do it, there's a lot of people who told me, when I look at them, I just laugh. I say, because I know what he say. I know as soon as they are going and piling up my work, if I'm not in my computer, I will be on my printer. If I'm not on my printer, I'll be doing my this. I'm busy. I'm every minute busy. This is Shining Light TV London. I've gone to church. I'm going to show you the work I've done in church today. When they see me working in the church, I will go from one sacrament to another. They say, Elizabeth, how do you do it? You know, Elizabeth, I'm not taking the glory unto God. You know, glory unto God. I'm not taking the glory at all. Because, hello, Shining Light TV London, across the whole world, there is a program that we went to 10 Downing Street. I'm going to show you that program. Keep on saying.
Don't be jealous anybody. You have to be successful. Yani insanları kıskanarak başarılı olamazsınız. İnsanları kıskanmadan siz de başarılı
Yeah.
olabilirsiniz. Allah çünkü hepimize güç ve ayrı ayrı yetenekler vermiş. Bu yeteneklerimizi sergileyebiliriz.
Okay, I'm back again because I said that I was saying something about 10 Downing Street where we went to do this program. When we went to 10 Downing Street, where these children were saying when they recovered their star and they were getting this award, there was one mother. You know, because I'm recollecting what the mother said. The mother said, pass a message across the whole world. When the mother, even because her daughter have finished the first degree, is going to do her master's, as after your master's, what else? He said, I'm going for my PhD. And there's a lot of people here who are going for PhD in SS University, I've said it. And the mother passed a message. He said, mother, you know, that is why I went to bring this article. Anything I say with this my mouth, I have done it. If not, I have done it. I have seen the article. If not, I have seen the article. I have followed the article. I keep everything, you know, because the day I'm going to do school run, I will show you what I have done. This is Shani. All what we are doing is raising a fund for 7.something million to acquire the building, you know, because my son was telling me today, say, Mom, where is the when you get this money, you have to, where is this one go? I say, look, we are buying this building, and when we get this money, the foundation is Shining Light TV London to buy the premises. Maybe this we make a tree, this will go to this will go to this. And because while I'm saying this mother that I met in 10 Downing Street was passing a message across the whole world. He said, you mothers yes, out there, if your child is growing, you don't know. If you see a mother that her child is successful, make a friend with that mother. Ask her, how are you doing your own? Make a friend, you know, don't jealous. Jealousness is not good. Jealousness can lead you to anything, because that is why I'm not a jealous person. I don't jealous, but rather when I see, I read article, I watch television, I watch CNN, I watch BBC, I watch ITV, I follow, I click, I say, how did he, you know, but I got my own talent. God have given me my talent, you know. God have told me what to do, keep on moving because of this Shining Light TV, Lord. You see, while I'm showing you public this, you know, the mother, one of the mother I met there, she passed a message, and I have sent it across the whole world. She passed a message because her daughter, I think maybe she's a single parent, you know, her daughter did well. Her daughter did well, you know, and she's so proud of her daughter. And because when your children are doing well, mothers out there, you know, mothers, I'm not going to use only mothers now, because there is some fathers who is doing a wonderful work as well. Because this lady, Selena Williams, the lady, those two ladies that played tennis, you know, the Williams, it's their father that trained them, you know,
sister,
you know. So let me tell you, because I'm going to use this word, you know, mothers and fathers out there, you know, when you are training your children, it's not very easy. Single parents is a cost. Single parent is not something that is tough, you know, but may God give us victory, because that mother passed message. He said, mother out there, keep on, you know, keep on persevering, keep on supporting your children. I know it's very tough. People watching this episode, you know, like some mother, like, let me tell you, viewers, when my children was in primary school, I used to be the last one to finish Parents Association. I will go to this person, I will run to this class, I will go, you know, 5 of them I'm going to do. I will come early and I will be the last one to go on Parents Association. I will be going from this to this, from this teacher to this teacher, from this teacher to this teacher. As everybody will go say, oh, they know Elizabeth. Elizabeth is still here. But at the end of the day, I had a positive result, because I put my foot down, and I know, and it's to glory unto God. So where I'm summarizing this, parents out there, mother and father, who is bringing up their children, whatever you are doing, you are training your children in football, you are training them in academical life, it's not easy. Keep on marching. And do not jealous. Don't say, I'm fed up. Sometimes it gets us fed up, but keep on marching, because all this is part of our building fund. All this is part of how we're going to raise this money, because we're going to tell different stories. We're going to keep on broadcasting. We're going to keep on marching forward. We're going to keep on showing you all what we are doing. You know, these are part of Discover Talent, because some of these children here, some of them has no, even one boy was saying, oh, if my mother is here, you know, I feel sorry for, you know, some people are saying, if my father is here, but at the end of the day, they succeeded. That is why I bring this article, and I keep on telling you about this article. This is Shining Light TV, London, across the whole world.
This is Shining Light TV to London. Keep on the watch us, please. Keep on the watch us.
I'm not going to help you on this. You've done this yesterday.
She who
achieve.
Yeah. Her daughter makes the new program. She who achieve. She can you give me? Yeah. I want to. Yeah. Elizabeth daughter. She makes the new program.
No, she programmed this program.
Sorry.
Hello,
hello. I sit struggling with English. Now I sit in that program.
Maybe your neighbor will teach you English.
This is
she did English. Maybe you're going to be the teacher soon.
Yeah. She who achieve.
She who achieve.
She who achieve.
Yeah.
She who achieve.
Because now you are achieving, you know. You are achieving. Because when you achieve something, when you are doing good, when you are persevering, when you are being positive, so you've been achieving. Like this.
If you have got the children 15 years old, 19 years old, please join this.
Look at these people, they have achieved. This is part of she who achieved. You know?
Yeah, achieve. Can you bring your daughter? I call all of the parents.
I'm Shining Light TV, London, across the whole world. This is a program that my daughter set up, you know, because my daughter set up this thing. Let me begin on the foundation of the program. The program started from She Who Lead. I'm going to show you. She is on the magazine. For after She Who Lead, they've done She Who Develop. You know, and this program is to give less privileged children who are in free school meal. Try to get, it's not every, you know, that people that live in council estate that have think they can't make it. You know, this program is to support them, and this has all the supporting them. You know, this program is to build them up. People that are free school meal, people that live in council estate. Even this present mayor of London, because he normally write me a letter. He say, "Oh, Elizabeth, go and cast your go and vote." You know, because he too live in council estate in Bristol side. You know, this program is about supporting people that they are, you know, like less privileged people, people who live in council, people who do school, who are in free school meal. That is why they say she who achieve. And these people, they are going to make, there's our dignity, surgeons, MPs, they are going to pass the speech to encourage them teenagers who are in free school meal so they can study well on their GCSE and A level, so they can go into league table. What I mean by league table, you know, like league table, top universities, you know, this is the program of She Who Achieve. We are doing She Who Achieve here, you know. This is a program of She Who Achieve. So I'm using this opportunity to pass this message across the whole world. You know, this program is for people who are on free school meal and people who are they are struggling for their life. They live in council estate. They think they can't make it. They think things are finished. That is the meaning of She Who. My daughter started it. Which one? I recorded that one. That one was, the first one is She Who Lead. The second one is She Who Develop. And this third one now is She Who Achieve. So I'm using this opportunity. I will keep on, I am passing message across to mothers and fathers there who is on school run, You can see this is the portion, this is where you want your children to be. You know, these children, they live in council estate as well. They went to all these, they didn't go to all these private schools. You know, today they are surgeon, they are MPs, they went to top university. That is the meaning of we brought this poetry to pass message across the whole world that mothers, she who achieve, she who lead, she who develop, and she who win. You know, she who win is still coming soon. This is Shining Light TV in London. Using this opportunity, what am I talking here? What am I telling the public? What am I telling you viewers across the whole world? This program starts from age 15 to 19. People that age 14 to 19. People that are in free school meal, who live in council estates, who think that they can't make it, you know. This empowers you to, you can make it as well. This is the meaning of she who achieve.
About the free meal.
School, there's something they call free school meal. Free school meal. This is
school meal,
you know, that government help them because they are not capable to. So government help them free school meal.
Some people they can't
like people living in council estate, you know, training children, can't support to feed their children. So the government will support them.
About the motors? What about the motors?
This one.
The motor. Yesterday, some children, 15 years old, 19 years old, will be motor.
Oh yeah, that one is a different program. But this program is set up. This program is set up for people who live in council estates. People who are in free school meal. You know, this is for she who achieved that. These people that they live in council estate and they have been, you see these speakers, they are surgeons, they have been to top university, Cambridge University, Oxford University. This is the meaning of she who achieved. And I'm going to show you the beginning of this program. I'm coming to, hold on, keep on speaking about, and the lady is going to continue speaking
some
about
the children, they live the council house, they can't afford money for the meal. They need food. To food, they need the free meal. Please, can you support children, please? I showed the different article.
private eye.
Private eye, yeah. I showed the private eye. I about monarchy, yeah. Mr. Theresa May'in şeyini gösteriyor şurada. Yüküm Battle Bus, River Deniz Battle Bus, Greens Battle Bus. Böyle değişik görüntüler görmektesiniz. Değişik programlar yapmaktadır Elizabeth. Biz de sadece bunun tanıtımını yapıyoruz.
Like this lady, you know, what this lady is in Oxford University studying English, and she is from council estate. All of them, they went to Oxford University. This is the meaning to encourage people who live in council estate, who are in school free meal, that you too can, when you push, keep on reading, you know, keep on, come out of background, don't follow background, so you can make your GCSE and you can make your A-level. This is the meaning of she who leads, and after she who leads, they have done she who achieve, she who develop, and I'm going to bring you the next poster on she who develop, you know. So this, I use this opportunity to pass message because we are setting this program is going to work about the whole world. This is one of the program, you know, and this is the continuation of the she who achieved, because they have got promoting, because the Shining Light that we said.
Sorry, I am doing this program in the park. I feel the cold. I will in gym now. Now I show again the election latest, the sun, the magazine, Shining Light TV. Keep on the watch us, please. I show different private eyes. Yeah. I show different eyes. Yeah, the outside is very cold. Before the weather was very nice, but the typical English weather, the weather is suddenly changed. I feel the cold. Yeah, this is private election latest about. Yeah,
Right.
Sure.
Shining Light TV London across the whole world. I'm really back again on the continuation of She Who Achieved, because I was telling you that I'm going to get a poster that talk about where the beginning of She Who Achieved started, and this is Us program. This is not my own event. I'm just putting it on Shining Light TV London. It's my daughter's program, and this Us program started on She Who Leads. So after She Who Leads, they have done She Who Develop. So on this She Who Develop now, they are going to She Who Achieve. You know, it continue going, and this program has something to do with some big firm, you know, and because they are the ones supporting her as well, you know, because she's going around doing all this work, hard work, coupled with her university work as well. So I'm using this opportunity. I'm coming back, and I'm going to bring the one that tell the people She Who Develop. This is Shining Light TV London across the whole world. And when we finish setting it, don't go and copy. You know, that is what I'm against, you know. Don't go and say Mr. A have done, Mr. B will do. You might know whatever before you start doing things. Check, keep on praying, you know, because a lot of people used to tell me Shining Light TV London. That is why I say Shining Light TV London is not church. You know, don't go and start telling me now about church. No, because Shining Light TV London is a proper TV station, and that is
Station,
you know,
not church.
Not church. You know, that is why, and that's why I have a ministry called Jesus Divine Shining Light International Grow Organization. A lot of organizations. This is where Shining Light TV London came from. You know,
Shining
this
Light
is
TV is not the church TV. This is international
TV station. You know,
station,
and
please.
this is the beginning of She Who Achieved. This is the Us program. This is what I'm saying. And Shining Light TV London across the whole world. We are public. What am I here doing again? I am raising a fund for building fund of 7.something million to acquire our building. People watching, keep on watching and keep on subscribing. This is Shining Light TV London, and we are marching forward. You know, no matter any. Let them, if they start going around, think they will distract me. They are not nobody. You know, because I hold on to God, I hold on to the rock. Because this Shining Light TV London is built on rock, which is Jesus Christ. You know, I use this opportunity, pass message across the whole world. People who is saying, keep on donating, keep on supporting us. This is Shining Light TV London across the whole world. Keep on watching us. Catch you. Keep on saying. Don't come on.
Yani bu Shining Light TV Çorca bağlı bir televizyon kanalı. Bu televizyon kanalı uluslararası bir kanal. Her yerde seyredilmektedir. Lütfen Church kanalı değildir. Bunu da böylece bilmeniz gerekiyor. Shining Light TV seyretmeye devam edin. Keep on the Shining Light TV. Keep on the watch Shining Light TV. The Shining Light TV is not the church channel. Shining Light TV station is international TV station. Please. Okay, Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's good. I continue.
I have to go.
Walk. Hold on. Let me do this one. Shining Light TV London, you can see when I say this is one of our programs that I want to complete, but I started doing it, you know. This is one of the programs we have to do. It's part of this our building fund that we are raising. People watching across this world. This is about marriages, you know, and this is 38 village, you know. It's trying to tell people, when people think that things are not possible, you tell them that you can make it possible. These are 38 villages in Amiibo, and which we are setting it up to be 38 villages, let's say 38 marriage in Austria, 38 marriage in America, 38 marriage in Britain. This is an international event that I set up in that village. This is Shining Light TV. These are something like rural area women, you know, and I set it up, and we have started it. We have started on it, and this is part of this fundraising. This is Shining Light TV across the whole world. People watching. This is an international, and you can see on this, if you can read it from the far, you know, that's why I'm showing you the article. This is Shining Light TV in London, across the whole world, and I'm raising funds to complete all these events that I've started. That is why God said that it's Jesus Divine Shining Light International Grow organization. You see different organizations coming together, you know. That is why, because this Shining Light TV is formed in a rock, you know. This is one of it, you know. People watching, you will see all this when we will invite all these marriages to come to our studio for interview, to pass message across the whole world, telling people, because I've told them that marriage is an institution ordained by God. Marriage is an institution, because they called me about one royal wedding in Nigeria, Oni of Ife, that Oni was having a problem, you know. I said that marriage is something situated.
Come.
You know, marriage is something situated in it's about God. God found marriage. Marriage was not found by any man. God's marriage is something, it's a miracle that God have done for us, and it's a miracle. It's a supernatural thing. It's because Oni of Ife cannot marry just for 17 months, and he got rid of the wife because of the wife haven't conceived a baby. Marriage is not contract. Marriage is an institution ordained by God. So viewers across the whole world, keep on watching in Jesus' name. Amen.
Marriages come from God.
Come, let's go and finish.
Yeah, I'm finished. I feel cold. I have to go home.
I told you, bring something.
Yeah.
Bring cover. Take this one. Do more things. Come, let's go and round up.
Gözlüğüm nerede kız? Tamam. Beraber çıkalım. Ben yoruldum gideceğim. Sen istersen devam et. Ne olur gideyim. Ben sana sonra anlatırım.